Koji Principles presents The Council. Please be advised that The Council is an immersive audio experience based on the written novel, The Council. Be advised, certain sounds may seem to be coming from the sides or behind you. Not to worry, it's all a part of the immersive experience. Listener's discretion is advised as this content contains certain adult language and mature themes. Be advised and enjoy. Previously on The Council.
Men and women, your courage to come here tonight tells me a lot about you.
What? You want us to fight them? We will sure enough die. We're lucky we ain't getting killed right now for being out here.
What, mama? I'm just speaking the truth. I mean, the nigga just wants to mess up. This here good living should be punished.
Don't you mean Negroes? I think you said more than
Stop
one,
that
right?
fight.
Mm-hmm.
And what good living you talking about, boy?
Johnny?
Some good
Reagor,
living, right?
get
we
on.
ain't got enough food to feed all of us. Oh, maybe you mean the good living to having one bed for 4 people, huh?
Y'all hear
What
me?
is good living? Huh? Maybe you mean good living like working to death.
You being an ungrateful nigga. Folk. White people are folk. You and your kind are niggas. See, that's what I mean. You've been acting real different lately, at least more than usual, thinking you're something you ain't. You blame Ado and me for trying to be white, but we know our place. You trying to get Mo. More than what you should and being something you ain't. I've been seeing a difference in you too.
Brothers and sisters, the cries, blood, and the prayers of our people have not gone in vain. The white man's false teachings have tainted our spirits long enough, and the Lord seeks to deliver us. He brought me back here so that I can lead us into the battle for freedom.
Nat, you sure you don't want none of this here swine?
Yes, I'm sure. Y'all go ahead and enjoy.
I ain't steal this here pig and good brandy for nothing now. Shoo, this might be the last time ever we eating on this here side of life. Might as well go out with some good food in your stomach.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Where that boy Reagor? He looks like he need a meal or two. He coming?
No, I didn't tell him about the meeting. It's just for us. We're the ones that started this. We will be the first, so it's important for us to be on one accord.
I like him. He quiet and stay out the way.
He's too quiet for me. How you know he ain't going back telling us, setting us up? Can we trust him?
Well, he ain't done nothing yet but what we asked. So I think we can trust him. Plus, he been teaching me how to count. I like him.
Plus, he got more balls than any of us at his age. At that age, I did any and everything Massa wanted, no question. I found my happiness being up under Massa.
Yeah, that's cause you a house Negro. He be like me, out in them fields working. It's easy not to like your own, for you see yourself. And any bit of information to get some food or a day off, I seen Negroes tell on others for less.
He's got something great in him. He can be trusted. If he follows the right path, he may become one of the best of all of us. Now before this time get away from us, I want to make sure we set for tomorrow. Will, were you able to get the word out?
Yes, sir. Everyone been wearing them all week to get the word out so everybody can see.
Good. Henry, Nelson, Hark, how we looking on the weapons?
We got them all sharp and ready to go. Even we're working in the mountain, these two would be good for fighting.
Good. Very good, men. This time tomorrow, we will be fighting for it all. We have sought after the kingdom, and that time has come. We've prepared and we've plotted well. We've waited on the hand of the Lord, and he shall be with us. God is no respecter of persons, and bondage is meant for no man. We were torn away and brought here. Place that on your hearts.
Yes, sir.
Just like America fought for their freedom and fought for what they believed in, we will do the same. Jerusalem is where we're headed, men. We will take it as our promised land. I will see to it.
Reagor, baby, is it time to get up already?
I'm not sure, Mama. It's still pitch black out there. I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, Reagor, what that is?
Hey, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Let me know if it's time to go. Sun ain't coming up for a while now, but just let me know.
I don't know. Something different happening going on up there. Pulling my ear towards the house just so I can hear better. It sounded like fighting going on. And some wrestling or something like that, 'cause stuff is being broken. I looked back up at the house, and it looked like all these torches done lit up all around the big house. As dark as it was, it looked like some lightning bugs flicking all around the night sky. Something different happening going on up there. By now, all of us done heard the bell ring a couple of times, so I jump up on the porch to walk back towards the shack. Something especially off, 'cause how many times the bell done rung? Ado don't give us no more than 2 rings. After that, the overseer just marching down here to start whipping folks to work.
All right, boys, let's go up the hill and see what's going on.
As me and Mama walk, my mind is running. It's going through so many thoughts. I don't know what to think, what may be happening. Maybe Master's trying to see who's here and who ain't. Did Johnny say something? Did anyone else say anything? I mean, what if they asked me about something? With every step me and Mama make towards the big house, with every passing rain, my heart races just a little faster. I don't care much for this feeling.
Baby, who them Negroes holding them torches?
I'm not sure who that is, Mama. They clearly ain't from here. Certainly ain't dressed like no slaves. And as I look around, I see all this blood on the ground. I mean, it's all over. As everyone from the shack stand around, we start looking for some answers as to what we waking up to. I mean, I noticed the blood red stains on their faces and clothes shimmering in the fiery light. I see Nelson and Will are tugging hard at the rope. Soon after, the large brass bell come crashing down hard to the ground, destroying Massa's well-kept flowers. Nelson and Will celebrating their hard efforts.
Look, up there. Is that Massa?
That ain't Massa. That's Nat. The fight has begun. Hey listeners, how you doing? This is Charles Price here. I am the author of The Council and also the producer of the Council series. I just wanted to take the time to say thank you. Thank you for joining us on this podcast adventure. I pray that the story is entertaining to you. I pray that it's got your attention. I pray that you're learning something, and I pray that you would just continue to grow with us, continue to enjoy this season as it goes forward. I just wanted to take the time to thank the actors for their participation. Without you all, I would not be nothing. I thank you for giving all that you have, pouring yourselves into this project for the listeners, for the audience, for bringing the characters to life and allowing them to shine through. And I just want to thank God for this opportunity. I thank him for just giving me this content, giving me this story for Black people, for Black culture, but also for all. It can be an avenue for reconciliation. It can be a tool for unification for all of us and sharing our wisdom and our insights. If you could do me a favor, everyone that's listening, if you can do me a favor, please share this out with someone that you love, a friend of yours, family member, hey, just a friend on the bus, whoever you can. Share this out because we want to make this a global experience. If you can visit our website, www.councilseries.com, where you can purchase your very own copy of The Council. All of this would be helpful for us. We'll be able to go forward, create more content where you get to hear more Black stories, artistic stories that have resilience in it, that have triumph, that have lessons, that have knowledge for everyone to learn from what we have to offer in the Black culture. But I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I just want to shout you out, let you know that I'm here, and I'm going to give you back into the story. Enjoy.
Fellow Negroes, calm yourselves and heed my words. My men and I have come to set you free. First, must apologize to you. Apologize for the lies that I was forced to say. Apologize for my words of false gospel that brought upon you, making you believe the good Lord wanted you to remain slaves for your earthly life. I too was a slave and served a master that used me for my gifts and talents and my skill. My work was to make you work harder, enjoy your suffrage, and never question your life. In my journey for God, he revealed to me and showed me how the devil has taken over this land and is using the white folks to do the work of death towards us. For years, our people have bled, died, cried, and prayed for deliverance. Well, God has equipped us to be the answer to your prayers.
Lord. What now? You know they always gonna come up here to kill us now. What is we supposed to do?
I see. Not telling all of you of our plans, we have taken away your choice to decide. I thought it was better to take your choice and give you freedom, since thus far our choice was taken and only given bondage. We're headed to free more. We will grow and seek God's call as to obtain freedom for our people. The white folks will fight us and will fight change, but we will win. Those who want to join and fight, step forward. Leave behind the shackles and loyalty to your master who only wants to use you. Join us.
Where's my master, boy? And what makes you think we don't like this here? We got a good thing going. And you uppity niggas believe you can just come up around here killing off white folk?
First.
No, sir. I won't go with you. Now, where's my master? Did you kill him?
I see.
I said, did you kill him, boy?
First, I'm a man. Don't you ever make that mistake ever again. Second, if you want your master, I'll get him for you. Henry, Hart, bring him here.
Get your hands off me. I said get your hands off me.
Master, what have they done to you?
Don't touch him. Hey, though. They done gone savage.
Get back. Get back, I said. Don't touch him.
The mere fact that I'm touching him, I could be killed by his standards. I'm sure his soul is crying for help right now, thinking somehow, by my touch, he is given some type of leprosy
Ada.
that can only be removed by killing me.
Help me. This nigger done's gone savage. Ada, please help me, boy. Help me, boy. Please.
How many times? How many times has he and his men touched you? Killed your sons, your mamas, your daddies.
I said, get your hands off me.
How many times has he laid hands on your wives, forced himself upon them without so much as a thought?
Been such a good man.
Died at the hands of a couple of niggers.
Harm the women for his sins, while saying they are the problem for his lack of control. How many? How many has he lynched on this here rope for all you to see? How many times has he stripped your manhood, taken your kids, beaten them for the purpose of staying in line, for fun and a way of life? If death is assured by Stan, you won't ever be seen as a human in their sight. Take the opportunity to fight with us and get our humanity back.
Wait. No, please. Wait. We can talk about this,
Far
please.
too much bloodshed has been spilled in this country.
Wait, whatever you want. Please, stop. Don't do this here now. Come on. We can talk about this. Please,
Not
please,
to
don't
be
kill me.
answered by
Please.
blood.
No.
No. Boy, what have you done?
I don't know what to...
Massa.
Ready to horses, man.
Been such a good man.
I don't know what to feel on what I just done seen. Other slaves rushed to grab the head of Massa. And even with all that he done did to me, to my family, I couldn't explain the tears I shed for him standing there. Johnny Boy was the only one of us to be joining in on protecting Massa's body. A cluster of slaves ran off, and another cluster was stiff like me in fear.
Brothers and sisters, stay calm. Brothers and sisters, calm yourselves. I know this here is a lot. It's a lot to take in. But in time, this moment, we must walk in faith and move with action for our divine purpose. Tonight, we leave behind being slaves and all of its shackles on the ground. We bear our wounds and scars proudly to strengthen us in moving forward. Please don't be comfortable in your shackles that you let your hope die. Comfort is death. With seeking true justice, it won't be given. The last thing that I will do is force any Negro, man or woman, to follow my purpose. The choice is yours. What say you this evening? The choice is yours. And what say you?
Mama, I'ma go on with him. I must go with him, Mama.
You what? You ain't going nowhere. We have to.
Mama, please.
We must stay together.
Mama, I've been working with them for the longest on this here revolt.
Reagor, baby, why do you do this? Why? Why should you bring this death here? I needs to understand.
Mama, you been everything I done needed. You kept us together, and you never complained. I learned so much from you, Mama. What you mean to me, words, I don't have them. But Mama, you deserve much better than death. You deserve much more than life in some chains and fear. We all do. I believe it's so much I'm willing to go get it for us. Whatever it costs, it sure enough is worth it to give it to you, Mom. I must go on off and be what I gotta be. I'm not sure what that is yet, but I know it's something within me telling me I got to go.
Reagor, son, I love you dearly. You stepped into your role in this family, and your dad will be proud in that you've done what he's always told you to. Be strong. I know God has a plan for you. We gonna be all right.
Johnny, I
hate you. I hate you, you dirty nigger.
All right, boy.
I hope you die. You let this happen. You let this happen to my father just like it happened to yours.
All right, boy. You stay back now.
all I could do was stand there. In spite of how hard his words were, I stood tall. With Johnny and I standing across from one another, I felt something new that I ain't never felt in my life. Pity. And all that I'd done for him, loved him, took him in, and never made him feel less than, this is how he treat me. Be mad all you want, Johnny. I got my hope. I got my hope that Massa Mills done get killed just like he killed my daddy. Massa Mills is no longer my master. And you is no longer my brother.
Let's go.
Lord, if you out there, keep Mama and Sam for me. If you out there.
Okay, men, we're just about a mile from Mr. Nathaniel's plantation. Take a minute, get your mind right before we ride off again. Henry, Sam, Nelson, I want you to take 20 people with you. Use the night to help you to get to Dr. Blunt's farm. That's about 18-mile journey. You should make it there for morning. Be quick to take the land, collect those willing to come, get what you can take, and then be on your way. I'm gonna take Will, Hark, and Reagor and 15 men up towards Francis's farm. After victory, we're gonna move over to Captain Barrow's farm. Meet us at high noon on the east side of the woods, about a mile outside of Vaughn's plantation in a day's time. Jack, you're in charge here. Stay with the rest here till we come back to get you to go to Barrow's farm.
Based on the word from Jack, Will, and Nelson, Mr. Nathaniel Francis has some of the strongest black bucks in all of Southampton County, since they always having the best crop yields around. Dr. Blunt's plantation is farther up towards the tip of the county. He's the doctor who tends to the white folks out here. And if need be, he looks after some of the slaves. Who knew with all these tools I held in my hand every day, I could have just been using them to get back, get something I never knew I wanted. Freedom.
Hand me that damn musket, boy.
Huh? Here you go.
Thank you. You ready?
To go? Yeah, let's go.
No, I mean you ready for what's to come.
Oh, well, what's to come?
We about to take something we ain't never had. We have done and believed stuff that's a white man's worst nightmare. What's about to come is a meeting of both sides' misunderstanding. A misunderstanding of who we think we are against what they think we should be. We gotta let them know how serious we be. How serious are you, Reagor?
Very.
Not good enough. Go. I need you to get like me, dead serious.
Reagor, come on. We'll ride over to the Francis plantation.
So how are we gonna do this?
This here what we do. Reagor and I, we gonna walk up to the door. We're gonna say we got a message from Master Francis. You're gonna take this gun and stand to one side. Ark, you take the other gun and you go to the other window. You each take 2 men with you for numbers. On my signal, we're gonna attack and you shoot from the windows, okay?
Nat, what about the rest of us?
Once you hear the gunshots, stand tall with your weapons and run towards Francis' house and break the door down. Be sure to cover the back of the house and the front. Kill any man, woman, child that's white inside. Once we done with the overseers, we coming over to help. Follow me.
Boy, who you? What you doing out here this late?
Sorry, sir. Massa Mills sent me up here. He sent me up here with an urgent message for Master Francis.
Wake me up like this. Here, I got a good mind to take my belt. Well, go on, give it to me, boy.
Now.
With the speed of a darting rabbit, Nat brings round his hatchet and lands it right in the neck of the overseer.
Reagor, come on. We gotta join the rest.
I'm frozen at the front door. It's like my legs are stuck in mud. The only thing I can move are my eyes. I mean, I'm no stranger to death, but this is different. One leg after another, I slowly get myself together and race up to the house. Out come running one white man swinging his whip with one hand and a knife in the other, killing slaves.
Get back over here, girl.
Reagor, go help her.
I turn my head and he can tell in my eyes I ain't gonna be no help to him.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not ready. No words need to be said.
Never mind, boy. Mind yourself here unless they kill you.
No! I look round at all the Negroes rejoicing. First victory is ours.
You have just listened to another episode of The Council. Tune in next time for an all-new episode. This episode stars Charles Price as Reagor Mills, Najee Carson as Hark, Anton Brooks as Henry, Chanel Thomas as Esther, Percy Howard as Nat Turner, Anthony Arrington as Nelson, Christopher Thomas as Will, Londell Price as Johnny Boy, Josie Arrington as Reagor's mom, Daniel Rich as Ado. Thank you for listening. And if you can't get enough of The Council, please visit www.thecouncilseries.com to purchase your very own copy. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, family, and a random person.